I'm going to that wedding. I don't have a choice. And I really, really would appreciate it if you would come with me.
All right. But if that cake explodes...
Hey.
Who is it?
Hey, Crystal, what's up?
Hey, I am so sorry to bother you. I know you're on a date with Liza, and I wouldn't have called.
No, just tell me, what's wrong?
Well, it's Kathy. She has a little bit of a fever and a tummy ache, and she just keeps asking for her daddy.
Okay, I'll be right there.
No need to rush.
No, we're on our way.
What do you know about a fail-safe used on the computer system at Fusion?
The makeup company? Nothing.
Isn't this your signature?
Okay. I may have created it, but I didn't activate it.
Any idea who did?
Why don't you talk to the women that hired me? One of them pulled the trigger, not me.
Greeley, Smythe, Kendall, Hart. They hired you.
Sounds familiar.
But anybody could, as you put it, pull the trigger, plug in the flash drive, create havoc, total destruction.
Do I look like some kind of amateur? This virus is incredibly sophisticated. It requires an access password and a code to run it. Only 3 people knew the combination.
You, Kendall, and Greenlee.
Can we just change the subject?
It's just that Ryan can't go on grieving forever. I mean, you said the same thing. Oh, I know this must be very difficult for you. I mean, you flew all the way over here because you're worried about me. And I know you weren't prepared for all the memories of Greenlee. I know that everywhere you look, you see her.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, losing Greenlee was huge. For you and Ryan. But, of course, Ryan needs to go on with his life. And he's a very passionate, very loving man. And so, of course, he's going to find another woman at some point. I know that's going to be very hard for you to accept, Jack. But please know this. Ryan will always carry Greenlee in his heart.
Can we just talk about something else?
Of course. It's just... you here. After all this time. Us. It's funny. You got me to look at myself and find the truth. And because of that, I broke off my relationship with Ryan and found closure. But with you and me, we haven't really had that, have we? Look, Jack, I was finally honest with myself. And now I think it's time that both of us are honest with each other. Jack.
What?
Have you even heard anything I've said?
Yes. Honesty. And you're exactly right. That's exactly what the situation calls for.
I'm glad we agree.
I have to go.
You can't even imagine this is all about love.
If it was about love, you probably would have been straight up, Hayward.
Well, this is so much more fun. Go home, Ryan. Your invitation's waiting. I had it hand-delivered to make sure you got it.
Because you so desperately want me at your wedding.
Well, if this wedding were limited to just my friends, the chapel would be empty. But my bride deserves a special day, an unforgettable one, and that's exactly what I'm going to give her.
Whoever she is, whoever would go along with this insanity, she's got to be as twisted as you. And you know what? Maybe you have met your match.
Well, I can't argue with you there, but I guess you're going to have to attend to find out.
Well, you know what? Unfortunately, I'm going to be a little busy with Erica, rebuilding Fusion, so can't make it.
Which you still think I'm responsible for.
Here's an idea. You got an issue with me. Settle it. with me, one-on-one, straight at me. Don't drag Erica into this, because if you do, I'm going to come back at you 10 times harder.
What a surprise. Another threat.
She's an incredible woman, all right? And I'm not going to let you or anybody else hurt her. So have your little farce of a wedding with your stunt bride while Eric and I just take Fusion to a whole new level.
Right. Got it. From the mattress to the floor?
You failed, Hayward. You failed. If you were trying to take Fusion down for good, you failed. Enjoy your wedding.
Well, that was interesting.
You've ruined everything.